he's just going to pass the turn.
Trades evenly.
Yep. Interesting. Gravekeeper is respecting the frog though.
Mm-hmm.
Because last game you remember, the frog jumped over and attacked the Ancient Herald, and the Ninja Toad came in.
Very true. And a second Triton Warrior.
Yeah. And this time Gravekeeper doesn't have the Firebomb, so this Triton Warrior will actually live. And can actually get buffed, so Gravekeeper has to respect that. He's just going to play another lake. He might play Ground Shaker here just to get another Faeria farmer up, so he doesn't get behind. And he can Aurora's Creation next turn and kill these other two frogs. Now Front can't really... There's no use for him to buff. He could prematurely buff, of course. He might actually just do that.
There's not much in range. Oh, okay, I see what he's doing now. Yep, he's going to position him.
He's going to position him near the Ancient Herald, and he's going to Elderwood Embrace.
Preemptively, but I don't know about... Oh, okay. He knows...
Yeah,
oh, no, there's two lakes. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's possible that we might see a Phantasm on it.
He's going to buff... Ooh, he's going to buff... also buff his frog. Counter the incoming Ground Shaker. And... Well... Yeah, no, that was actually good, because he can't Aurora's Creation and Cypher's Wrath in the same turn. Well, he can Aurora's Creation and Cypher's Wrath, but he can't play the created Ground Shaker with Cypher's Wrath.
Yeah, he's one short.
He's one short. And I think Gravekeeper's realizing this. He's also afraid of losing his Ancient Herald to this Triton Warrior, but yeah, that Ancient Herald is just dead. Nothing he can do to save it. Well, he could potentially Mirror Phantasm it still.
Yeah, he could.
So he might actually be thinking about doing just that. Now he is going to go for the Aurora's Creation and play the Ground Shaker, but I'm not so sure, because this Triton Warrior can just kill this Ground Shaker now. And Front has an Imperial Judge, which can get a safeguard, give it protection,
which would be very useful right now. Take out the biggest creature on the board. Well, tied for the biggest creature on the board.
Indeed. Well, he'd still have the biggest creature on the board. A 6/6 is still bigger than a 5/6.
Technically, yes. You're right.
So yeah, Gravekeeper is actually in a lot of trouble here.
Yeah.
Because, well, Red-Blue is very good once it's ahead.
But getting ahead is probably pretty troublesome.
Yeah. If Green-Blue is ahead, and Green-Blue has a very hard time to get back from behind. However, it also has a great time at keeping its position.
Here's the safeguard.
Yep. And this is really bad for a Gravekeeper here. An Ancient Herald is not really what he needs.
No, it's not. It is more material he can put on the board, but I don't know if it's all that useful right now.
Yeah. What he could actually do is just move his Ancient Herald up one and play the lake above the Triton Warrior. And then play the Ancient Herald above him. Or, no, he's thinking about playing the Mirror Phantasm on the Triton Warrior.
Okay.
So it goes from a 6/6 to a 4/4. Which is easier, which he can
more easily deal with, yeah.
But...
Oh, there's the Cypher's
Wrath.
Oh, nice.
Cypher's Wrath with Frog, which is indeed a much better target.
I agree. I had forgotten about that.
Yep, but Front has his own Tiki Caretaker. So he can just play the Tiki Caretaker and kill the Ancient Herald with his Mirror Phantom still alive. However, that does mean... I think he's going to play the Lore Thief first, though. Because let's be honest, if he plays the Tiki Caretaker here, that Mirror Phantasm will still die.
Yep.
And he will have another 1-1. So he's going to... Oh, he played the... No, he played the Mirror Phantasm. Mirror Phantasm is Mirror Phantasm, and then killed the Herald.
Oh, wow. And
still is keeping his Tiki Caretaker and still has another 4-4 on the board. So yeah, much better play.
Wow. Oh, here we go.
Well, Gravekeeper has another
ground shaker.
And another ground shaker.
Double kill incoming.
Indeed, and that's a great pickup here.
Little slap to the orb. 1 damage, brings him down to 15.
Yep. Now Front can still make a comeback because he's on Faeria. He has Lore Thief, so he can draw 2 cards.
Ooh, Unbound Evolution. Might be good on the Lore Thief here.
No, it would be very good on the Ground Shaker. Because the Ground Shaker only costs 1.
Ah, true, yeah.
But I wouldn't play it right now. I would save it.
Yep.
Well, because... Well, no, he can't play the Ninja Toad this turn to kill that Ground Shaker then. Or what the Ground Shaker will turn into. So, I am guessing he's just going to save up here. He's playing the Unbound Evolution on his... Oh, that... I'm not
that did not turn out very good.
No. Well, it has 5 health, which is a lot, but I wouldn't... That was a mistake.
I agree.
Like, playing Unbound Evolution on free cost generally doesn't get you much.
Nope.
So, yeah. I'm not sure about that. So, Gravekeeper is just going to build his board domination, and now it will be very hard for Front to come back. Gets a Runin's command, but that doesn't really... Well, he can kill the Mirror Phantasm, but then it'll just die to the Ground Shaker. And he'll also lose his other Mirror Phantasm. He could also play it on his other... He could also play his Tiki Caretaker and Runin's command and kill the one of the Ground Shakers. At least. So yeah, I think Tiki Caretaker on the left Mirror Phantasm and trade it with the Ground Shake wouldn't be a bad play. But that would leave the Mirror Phantasm on 1 health, which is very dangerous against red.
That's risky.
So yeah, a lot of the plays here aren't that great.
So it looks like Gravekeeper's got pretty overwhelming board advantage, but I think his land placement is a little lacking right now.
Yeah.
He would be best pushing up and trying to get 1 or 2 aggressive lands near the orb.
Indeed. But he's slowly starting to move up. I think the thing is that he had to make a comeback, so he couldn't build as many lands. Now he is going to put that Mirror Phantasm on a very dangerous... Oh, on that top deck!
Wow.
Wow, that is...
excellent Ground Shaker top deck.
Yeah. That is so bad for Front here.
That is pretty bad for Franz.
This is what I was talking about. He's just going to move up now. He's going to play this Ground Shaker.
Boom.
Boom.
2 more creatures die. Second double kill.
And the thing is, those creatures were the Faeria farmers.
Yep. So now he's in big trouble. His income is
Front
gone.
does get another Unbound Evolution, so he can unbound this Ground Shaker and probably kill it. Like, there aren't that many good two drop creatures.
Yep. I don't think there's anything that does 4 damage for 2.
No, there isn't. I think the best thing that Gravekeeper could get is probably a Kelvin Soldier. Which costs 2 Faeria as a 3/2 for 3/2 yellow card.
Yep. 3/2 yellow vanilla for 2.
Indeed. And he could also, although he could also potentially get a Windstorm Charger.
That's true.
Which is a free one, which is a 1/3 for 2, but it gets +2/+0 for every event that you play during that turn. Okay, there comes the Unbound Evolution. Ooh, he went to Unbound Evolution the Ninja Toad and got a Grove Guardian. That was a great unbound for him, but also very, very risky.
Yeah, wow. That paid off big time. Very nice.
That paid off big time, but it was very risky.
He now does have control of the left side of the board for now.
Yeah, but there's a 5-6 here. And Gravekeeper has a Flame Burst and a Blazing Salamander in hand.
He's coming up to the front porch. He's going to start knocking on that front door real soon.
Now, he can't play both this turn. He's one Faeria short, because he has to build land. He is going to play the Blazing Salamander, though, because it still can trade favorably with the Grove Guardian. However, Front does have the Aurora Mythmaker, which can return this Grove Guardian into a 6-6 and kill the Blazing Salamander. Still, though, it doesn't put him... It doesn't really bring him back.
Yeah,
there's a
not as much as he would want.
On his door, and Gravekeeper has a Flame Burst in his hand. Now, he's still going to do this play, because it is, for him, the best play to do. But we already know he's going to get punished for it.
Yep. And this is what happens when you fall behind in a game.
Yep. This is what happens when you fall behind against the blue-red. And Gravekeeper getting another Ground Shaker.
Wow.
Although
so many Ground Shakers.
Yeah, but he's going to Flame Burst here, I feel. Or he might have... Yeah, no, he's going to Flame Burst.
Very nice.
And playing the Queen's Favorite.
To
contest that Aurora. So yeah, Front
is slowly being choked out now. This is probably the part where the door gets busted down.
Yep. Well, he can still kill the 5-2 with his Ninja Toad without having to buff it.
True.
And this turn he can't buff the Ninja Toad because it would require him to get 8 Faeria.
Yep, here he comes. Ninja Toad.
And he is 1 Faeria short. Oh no, wait, he's not. I forgot. The Aurora.
Whoa, sacks the Aurora.
That's the Aurora.
Ooh, that's interesting.
He decides to not... He decides to go for...
He's going... Okay, so he's trying to reclaim... Yeah.
Yep.
I agree with this. He's trying to reclaim Faeria Wells.
I agree with this as well.
Not much of a shot, but it's the best one he has.
Although, another Aurora's Creation. So that's another Ground Shaker that will come in. And a Mirror Phantasm. That Mirror Phantasm will deal with the Trident Warrior. Yeah, that thing will come down.
It's always a bad sign when a weaker creature walks up to a stronger one.
Yep.
He goes, hey buddy, what's going on? How you doing?
Well, yeah. Like... That
like he's looking up at him from like 3 feet below. He's like, how you doing, buddy? There we go.
G.
Winning
round number 2. That was... Like, game 1 and game 3 were pretty much one-sided, I have to say.
I agree, yeah. Even though Thrond was a little ahead in the beginning of game 3, he really...
Yeah.
Gravekeeper brought it back pretty strongly, and once that red-blue deck got ahead, it was just the end.
Yeah. But the thing is that game number 2, that yellow-green deck, man.
That was very cool. It was definitely a very nice green deck.
I'm wondering if he was actually also playing the Ursus. OTK Ursus.
Well, that'd be kind of interesting.
He might actually... It might actually have been an OTK Ursus deck. I never seen it being played, by the way.
Yeah, I see it on ladder.
Flying Ursus, flying bears.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It gets crazy strong super fast. Alright, so it is time for our next winner.
Joyful Rogue, by the way, also won both his games.
I forgot about that time limit.
Oh. And there are still a couple of games going, so yeah, we'll have a little break. And when we're back, we are going to go into round 3. And before that, we might do some more discussions on decks. So don't go anywhere.
We will be back.